Welcome back to Great Day Medical Monday. After trying different solutions to do something to help alleviate symptoms of depression and insomnia, our next guest asked herself, is this my new normal? Then she discovered the key to feeling better is mind over matter. Please welcome Dasha Mensik with Amaya Anti-Aging Wellness and Weight Loss Center. Good morning. All right, you certainly know, we've touched on it a couple of times here, that there are pills for all kinds of things, and there are many times when those pills don't work. And so when you have signs of depression, fatigue, insomnia, lack of confidence, anxiety, all those things, and you've dealt with some of these things,
yes.
What was it that finally brought you relief?
Well, it's a combination of what's called transcranial electrical stimulation, which is a very low frequency of electricity where you're what's called triangulating the brain, addressing the most important parts of the brain like the hypothalamus, and the use of nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals are high-grade formulas that you can't find at the store.
Yeah.
They are used strategically through a medical provider such as us that where we...
They're very heavily regulated in terms of
yes.
what's in it is what's in it. Right?
Absolutely, and we are experts and specialists at the strategic use of those.
Okay, what were you dealing with? And then you used the neurotransmitter, and it just changed a lot for you.
Yes, I was able to take myself out of the deepest, darkest abyss of depression, anxiety, and insomnia. I call it the devastating triad, where it is, it's epidemic. And
it's like being alive, but you're dead.
Yes, you walk around, you get up, you go to work, you go home, you go to bed. You get up, you go to work, you go home, you go to bed. You're a robot. And we're not meant to live like that.
Right.
We are meant to be creative beings, authentic beings.
Yeah. What is it that you were doing to try and combat that wasn't working?
I basically became I'm my own guinea pig, my own eternal experiment. This is what I do. So I was able to completely transform that state of mind by balancing my neurotransmitters with very strategic supplements and the transcranial stimulation, the Nexalin.
All right, so this is what it looks like right over here, and we have Ashley who just has it on. You come in, you don't really feel anything when this is happening, right?
No, you don't feel anything at all, so it's completely non-invasive, non-medication way to really target all of these afflictions that we feel.
Yeah. And there's all different areas. We mentioned depression. One of them is helping people to fight hunger cravings. So people who are desperate to lose weight, but they give into those cravings. So this is one of the things that you can use as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
notice everybody went, oh, really now?
Yeah. So, okay, what is so pivotal to understand right now at this point is what is a craving? Craving actually comes from an old English term called craphian, which means to beg.
Okay.
What are
my stomach and my head is begging for certain things.
Right. And what are you really begging for? What are we all begging for? Happiness. Happiness.
Okay, but see, you understand, because a piece of chocolate cake will give me some happiness.
Yes.
But here's the thing: the body begs for things, and what the body begs for is the right nutrients, right? And it's funny, like, have you ever gone all day without eating, and then you end up grabbing that bag of chips because you need ready energy, right? But if you eat the right things, then you won't have those type of cravings. But it's hard for a lot of us to break those habits. But the brain also sends a message, and sometimes it's hard to fight that message.
If you had enough dopamine, you wouldn't crave chocolate. Okay. The neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, they are the most powerful substances nature produces. If you are allergic to bee stings and you get stung by a bee, what do you take? Epi, right? What is epi? Epinephrine. If you are in ICU hooked up to a ventilator and you're dying, your blood pressure is precipitously falling from 100 over 60 to 50 over 20. What are they going to pump you full of? Dopamine.
Okay.
Those are neurotransmitters, dopamine, epinephrine, norepinephrine, serotonin. They are the most powerful substances that can be produced.
And when those are leveled, then you have, you can improve your sleep. It just puts you in the, as I learned this from my son's science class, homeostasis.
Absolutely.
The body is all working together and everything is happy, right? You're functioning the way you're supposed to function.
I call it this hum. It's this beautiful, it's not even, I can't even articulate.
Clearly it's working on her. Right?
Beauty.
The Nexalin technology, which is FDA approved. Explain that.
Yes, it is FDA approved as a innovative modality, non-invasive modality for the treatment of insomnia, anxiety, and depression. And any level of those, it occurs on a continuum. You can have mild, moderate, or severe.
Yeah, so safe and effective, no side effects. How often would you do something like this?
About every day to every other day. I have, through a lot of hands-on experience, is really ultimately what it's all about, is I have developed a program where you strategically combine that with the supplementation, and after about 3 sessions, I reassess the individual, and then we're able to determine as a clinic, okay, we need to go to like an every other day, every 2 days. About 10 sessions is what it can take to experience a sustained effect.
Yeah. All right. Very interesting. Well, Amaya Anti-Aging and Weight Loss Center has an offer for Great Day viewers. The first 25 callers will receive 1 session of Nexalin for free. What do you have to lose besides some weight, huh? Right? Okay. And some anxiety over trying to lose some weight. You can call now to schedule your free session. You can reach them at 713-772-7887, 713-772-7887, or visit them online at amayaclinic.com. Thank you, Dasha.